You can imagine how Peter would have felt this morning's gospel, where Jesus keeps asking him the same question over and over. Do you love me? And he's giving the right answer each time. And Jesus is telling him, then feed my lambs, tend my sheep, feed my sheep. Each time, a little more being expected. But behind all of that was not just Jesus testing Peter, but also helping him realize the commitment that would mean when he would keep saying yes. And as Jesus says, he will be then, hands will be stretched out, someone else will dress him, someone else will take him where he does not want to go. We understand that as a way saying he will die for Jesus. And as you and I know, Peter was crucified upside down. We know it's easy to say we're a Christian. It's easy to say we're a disciple. It's easy to say that we love God. But every day we have situations where we reveal that. And every day, at the end of the day, we can look and think back, say, oh my, how I wish I had done this differently. How I wish I had been this way. Or at times say, oh, I'm so glad I did whatever it is. In the example of Jesus. I think back to today's feast of the Mexican martyrs. Priests, 22 priests and 3 laymen who were either executed by being hung or shot because they are Catholic priests. And they resisted the anti-Catholic government of the time. It wasn't too long ago, back in 2012, there was a movie that came out called For Greater Glory. It didn't stay in the movie theaters very long because it was a religious movie and really catered just to a certain group of people. I had a chance to see that, never forgotten that movie since, because I saw something I didn't know about Mexico and the spirit of against the church of 100 years ago. And I knew that. I knew that even wasn't all that long ago. Priests weren't allowed to wear a Roman collar in public. But I remember one scene in that movie. It was Peter O'Toole, as a Catholic priest, who was taken from his church, taken from his prayer, and he's put up the side of the church. And he could see what's inevitable. And the camera has the focus on his eyes. And there's a look of confidence and fear. Fear is about to be killed. Confidence in what he believes will happen after he is killed. The look in his eyes were penetrating in that movie. And it expresses that type of conviction that we desire, but we also have a fear because we don't know, we know we're so human. And so this morning I'd like to just suggest to you that as we listen to the gospel and have heard those words over and over by Jesus, he's really saying them to us. Do you love me? And how we want to respond every time, like Peter, yes, Lord, you know I love you. But it'll be more than that, isn't it? It's going to be, what do we do today and tomorrow and Sunday and afterwards? Really shows the Lord how you and I love him.